Shankaracharya padmapadam cha hasta malakam cha shishyam tantotakam vartikakaramanyan asmadgurun santatamanatosmi. Adhyaya 18, Shloka 17. Yasya nahankrto bhavo buddhiryasya na lipyate hatva pisa iman lokan na hanti na nibadhyate. The previous shloka explained that an ajnani is not free from karma because he considers himself as a karta. On the contrary, a jnani is free from karma as well as the karma phala because he does not identify as the karta or bhokta. He is free from kartritva buddhi and bhoktritva buddhi. Therefore, neither he is really doing any karma nor he is receiving the result of the karma. This is being told in this shloka. Yasya, referring to a jnani. Nahankrtah bhavah. Ahankrtah bhavah na asti. Ahankrtah bhavah. Aham iti karoti iti ahankrit. One who identifies as I am the doer. He does not have that kind of identification. Therefore, ahankrtah bhavah na asti. I am the doer. This identification he does not have. Yasya buddhihi na lipyate. His buddhi, his mind, antahkarana, na lipyate, is not stuck, not tainted. Not tainted refers to he does not have the identification. I am the bhokta. I am the bhokta. I will get the karma phala. He does not have this identification. So his buddhi is not tainted, not affected by bhoktritva. Saha, such a person, iman lokan hatva api, even if he does the most heinous time of action, hatva api, iman lokan, all these people, we should remember the context. Bhagavan is teaching Arjuna in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Senayor Ubhayor Madhye. And there Arjuna had told, if I kill these people, I will be getting papa. I will be getting the result of my papa. Gurun hatva hi mahanubhavan shreyo bhoktum bhikshamapi haloke. Hatvartha kamastu gurunihaiva bhunjiya bhogan ruthira pradigdhan. So, papamevashrayedasman hatvaitan atatayina. If I kill these atatayis, even though they are atatayina, even though they are criminals, if I kill them, I will get papa. Papamevashrayedasman. So Arjuna had told, I will get papa. As an answer to that doubt of Arjuna, the confusion of Arjuna, Bhagavan says, Hatvapi sa ima lokan na hanti na nibadhyate. Saha, a jnani, iman lokan hatva api. Even if he kills these people, Bhishma, Drona, etc., na hanti. In reality, he is not killing because he is not the karta. Naiva kinchit karomiti yukto manyeta tattvavit. Karmanya karmayah pashyeda karmani cha karmayah. In reality, he is not doing anything. And na nibadhyate, he is not bound by the karma phala also. Yeah. Bhashya kaha punaha sumatihi yaha samyak pashyati ityuchyate. Kaha punaha sumatihi. Punaha, then, means if the other person is a durmati, one who identifies the atma as the karta is a durmati, then who is a sumati? Sumati is not some lady's name here. Here Sumati is pullinga. Shobhana matihi yasya saha sumatihi. One who has a clear understanding is called Sumati. Kaha Sumatihi? Who is Sumati? In fact, Sumati can be a boy's name also. Nowadays, there is a common, popular understanding. If somebody's name is Sumati, they will think she is a girl. But it is not so. Sumati can be a boy's name also. Because it is Bahuvrihi Samasa. Though Mati is Trilinga. But Sumati, Shobhana Matihi Yasya Saha. It is Pullinga. So, who is a Sumati? Who has a clear understanding, who has a clarified understanding, a clear knowledge. Yaha samyak pashyati, who sees the truth, who has a proper vision. The other person samyak na pashyati. This person samyak pashyati. He sees properly, he understands properly. Who is that? Bhashya. Yasya shastracharya उपदेश न्याय संस्कृतात्मनः न भवति अहंकृतः अहंकर्ता इत्येवं लक्षणः। भावः भावना प्रत्ययः एते एव पंच अधिष्ठानादयः अविद्यया आत्मनि कल्पिताः सर्वकर्मणां कर्तारः नाहम् अहं तु तद्व्यापाराणां साक्षिभूतः अप्राणो ह्यमनाः शुभ्रः ह्यक्षरात् हि अक्षरात् परतः परः केवलः अविक्रियः इत्येवं पश्यति इत्येतत् यस्य of who a jnani is शास्त्राचार्योपदेश न्याय संस्कृतात्मनः. So his antahkarana, his mind is samskrita. It is clarified with shastracharyopadesha, with the teaching of the acharya in accordance with the shastra, and also nyaya, proper reasoning. So through shastracharya and upadesha and nyaya, his antahkarana is samskrita. Means it has got clarity. He has a clear vision, clear understanding. And what is the clear understanding? It is being explained. Ahankrtah bhavah. Ahankrtah bhavah. Ahankartah ityevam lakshanah bhavah. Ahankrtah bhavah means ahankarta, I am the doer. Ityevam lakshanah, this form of bhava, attitude, bhavana, thinking, this kind of orientation, I am the doer. Na bhavati. So bhavaha is equal to bhavana, is equal to pratyayaha, thought. He does not have this kind of thought. He does not have this kind of understanding. Na bhavati. Then how does he understand? Ete eva pancha, these five only, ete pancha eva, these five only. What are they? Adhishthanadayaha, adhisthana, etc. Avidyaya atmani kalpitaha, they are superimposed on the atma on account of avidya. Sarva karmanam kartaraha, they are the kartas of all the karma. They are responsible for all the karmas. Na aham, I am not the karta. Aham na karta. Aham tu tadvyapyaparanam sakshi bhutaha. I am just a witness of all the functions of the five factors, adhisthana, etc. In support of this understanding, there is Shruti Pramana. Bhashyakara quotes the Shruti Pramana. Aprano hyamana shubhraha aksharat paratah paraha apranaha. The Atma is apranaha, free from prana. Amanaha, free from manas. Shubhraha, shuddha, pure. Aksharat paratah paraha. So he transcends the akshara. Akshara refers to maya, avyakrita here. Kevalo vikriyaha, another Shruti Vakya. Atma is kevalaha, one without a second, meaning free from upadhi. And avikriyaha, free from modifications, free from actions. Ityevam pashyati, he understands this. This is his vision. Ityetat, this is the purport of Yasya ahankrtah bhavah. He does not identify as the doer. Instead, he understands adhisthana, etc. are responsible for all karma. I am just the witness, the consciousness, the Atma, who is not involved in any action. Buddhih, antahkaranam, yasya atmanah, upadhibhuta, न लिप्यते न अनुशायिनी भवति इदम् अहम् अकार्षम् तेन अहम् नरकम् गमिष्यामि इत्येवम् यस्य न लिप्यते यस्य बुद्धिः न लिप्यते सह सुमतिः सह पश्यति. Buddhih means antahkaranam, the mind. Yasya atmanaha, yasya atmanaha upadhibhuta buddhi. The buddhi is the upadhi of the Atma. Therefore, it is different from the Atma. Bhashyakara finds every opportunity to make it a point. Buddhi is not you. Buddhi is just an upadhi. Atmanaha upadhibhuta buddhi. So yasya buddhi. So yasya indicates the sambandha. Whose buddhi? Your buddhi. So when somebody says your buddhi, what is our understanding? We think buddhi is a part of us. But Bhashyakara says it is not a part. It is your upadhi. There is a difference between upadhi and avayava. Avayava is integral. Without avayava, you are not complete. It is intrinsic to you. but the upadhi is external. That is why yasya buddhi, one may think yasya avayava bhuta buddhi or yasya swarupa bhuta buddhi or yasya guna bhuta buddhi. One may explain it this way. So there are other philosophers who think buddhi is a guna of the atma. For example, Nayayikas. According to Nayayika, buddhi is a guna of the atma. According to them, buddhi means the cognition. They are the guna of the atma. So, in order to rule out all such understandings, Bhashyakara clarifies Yasya upadhibhuta buddhi. Yasya buddhi. So, buddhi itself is external to the Atma. Na lipyate. Even the buddhi is not a lipyate. Na lipyate is equal to na anushayini bhavati. Anushayini is there. Both are okay. Anushayini is also okay. Anushayini is a better reading. Anushayini is also fine. Anushete iti anushayini. Nini pratyaya. So then it will become anushayini. If it is anushayini, then it will be matubarthe inihi. Anushayaha asyaha asti iti anushayini. So the derivations are different, but the resulting meaning will be same. So one will be a kridanta, nini pratyaya. Anushete iti anushayini. Another is anushayini. Anushayaha asya asti asyaha asti iti anushayini. Sorry, anushayini. Ini pratyaya. Matubarthe ini. So both are fine. न anushayini na anushayavati. See, Anandagiri, in this Anandagiri's book, Anushayini is printed. But while giving the meaning, it is written Anushayavati. The meaning supports Anushayini, that reading. Because Anushayini is equal to Anushayavati. Meaning Kleshalini ityartha. Anandagiri says Kleshalini. The buddhi has klesha. So klesha is according to Yoga Sutra, there are 5 kleshas. Avidya, asmita, ragadvesha, abhiniveshaha, panchakleshaha. So here klesha refers to, klesha is not there in the Bhashya. Anushaya means klesha. So here anushaya or klesha means the bhoktritva buddhi. Identification as the bhokta is referred to as klesha. So anushayini na bhavati. So Bhashyakara explains. Okay, we are just reading this, I suppose. Yeah. So na anushayini bhavati. Bhashyakara explains the implication of na lipyate. So an ajnani identifies as the one who is going to get the result of his karma. Aham idam akarsham. I did this. Tena aham narakam gamishyami. Therefore, I will go to naraka. Ityevam yasya buddhih na lipyate. His buddhi is not affected in this manner. His buddhi is not affected by the feeling of guilt. I made a mistake. Therefore, I will go to naraka. An ajnani has this guilt. Now, even the ajnanis don't have this guilt. That is another thing. So, that does not mean they have become jnanis. It is another extreme. So, this is an in between ajnani. An astika ajnani understands this way. So, at some level, it is desirable. So, during Shankaracharya's time, the modern ajnanis were perhaps not there. Everybody was astika ajnanis, most of them. That is why they will have the guilt. Oh, I made this mistake, so I will go to naraka. But now even that is gone. That's a different thing. So everybody is a by default jnani nowadays. So aham narakam gamishyami. I will go to naraka. Ityevam, in this manner, his buddhi is not affected, meaning it is not affected by the feeling of guilt. So, feeling of guilt is an indication of bhoktrutva. Feeling of guilt is a characteristic of bhoktrutva. Saha sumatihi, he is sumati. Saha pashyati, he sees, means samyak pashyati. He sees the truth. His understanding is proper. The other one na pashyati, previous loka. Whereas he pashyati. I am not the doer. Therefore, I am not going to get the result also. All such shlokas, while teaching such shlokas, we have to be very careful because these shlokas can be misquoted. It can be quoted at convenience to justify one's own mistakes as an excuse. Hatva pisaha iman lokan sarvan praninaha ityarthaha na hanti hananakriya karoti na nibadhyate napi tatkaryena adharma phalena sambadhyate sambadhyate not sambadhyate sambadhyate hatva api saha iman lokan saha such a jnani. Krishna does not say you because Arjuna is not a jnani. So Arjuna is not free from karma phala yet. Yet Bhagavan wants Arjuna to fight because it is his swadharma. That is another level. So It is as a swadharma. If Arjuna kills those people, he is not getting the papa because it is his duty. So even as a swadharma, Arjuna is not going to get papa. Now another level, a jnani is not at all going to get papa. That is another perspective, another point, another aspect. So hatva api saha iman lokan. These people, here loka means people, not world. Sarvan praninah ityarthah. Bhashyakara takes iman loka to refer to all the beings in the world. So we can understand iman lokan as the people in front of Arjuna. Bhishma Dronadaya. Bhashyakara takes it as not just the Bhishma Drona, etc., but all the people in the world. Suppose he kills everyone, even then, na hanti. Na hanti means hanana kriyam na karoti. He is not doing the action of killing. Na nibadhyate. And also he is not bound. Not bound means tat karyena adharma phalena na sambadhyate. He is not associated with the phala, the adharma phala, the phala of his adharma, which is the karya, which is the result of his action. Bhashya, Purvapakshi is asking, Purvapakshi is raising an objection. Nanu hatvapi na hanti iti vipratishiddham uchyate yadyapi stutihi nanu hatvapi na hanti iti vipratishiddham uchyate. Hatva api, despite killing, na hanti, he does not kill. This is vipratishidha. This is contradictory. This is a contradictory statement. Vipratishidham uchyate. Bhagavata. Bhagavata vipratishidham uchyate. Bhagavan is making a contradictory statement, self-contradictory statement. He kills, but he does not kill. Now, Siddhanti, as an excuse, might say this is a stuti, this is a glorification. In the Shastra, certain things are told for glorification, stuti. And what is told for stuti is not taken literally. Already we have seen some stutis earlier in the Bhashya. Bhashyakara said, Nahi deha bhrata shakyam tyaktum karmanyasheshataha is a stuti. At some point he said it's a stuti. And also, Tyaga Chantiranantaram is a stuti. Therefore, it should not be taken literally. Or Jneyas, the sannyasi, that Sattvika Tyaga, it is called sannyasa. It is also a stuti. Therefore, it is not literally taken. Likewise, Purva Siddhanti may say, hatvapi sa iman lokan hanti na nibadhyate is a stuti. Therefore, the contradiction does not matter much since it should not be taken literally. Siddhanti might say so. Purvapakshi is expecting such a reply from the Siddhanti. That is why even before Siddhanti makes such a defense, Purvapakshi negates that. Even if it is a stuti, it cannot be self-contradictory. Yadyapi stutihi, even though it is a stuti, the self-contradiction remains a problem. Even if you say it is a stuti. Then Siddhanta, Naisha doshaha लौकिक पारमार्थिक दृष्ट्यपेक्षया तदुपपत्तेः देहाद्यात्मबुद्ध्या हन्ता अहम् इति लौकिकीं दृष्टिम् आश्रित्य हत्वा अपि इत्याह यथा दर्शितां पारमार्थिकीं दृष्टिम् आश्रित्य न हन्ति न निबध्यते इति तदुभयम् उपपद्यते एव न एष दोषः. This is not fallacious. There is no fallacy here. The fallacy of vipratishedha, self-contradiction, does not exist here. Because when Bhagavan says hatva api, he is referring to one standpoint. Na hanti na nibadhyate refers to another standpoint. Hatva api is from the standpoint of an ajnani. An ajnani's perspective, a jnani is killing. Whereas a jnani's own perspective, which is the paramarthika drishti, jnani is not doing anything. Therefore, hatva api na hanti is not contradictory. See, laukika paramarthika drishtyapeksaya tadupapattehe. Laukika drishti and paramarthika drishti. One is laukika drishti, a local understanding. An ordinary worldly understanding, ordinary worldly perspective. Another is paramarthika drishti, the perspective of absolute reality. With respect to these two perspectives, tadupapattehe, it is appropriate, it is possible, it is correct. This is Sangraha Vakya. Laukika paramarthika drishtyapeksaya tadupapattehe. This is Sangraha Vakya. The answer is given in Sangraha, in brief. Now it is explained. Sangrahavakya is expanded. Dehadhyatma buddhya hanta aham iti laukikim drishtim ashritya hatva api ityah. Hatva api is based on laukiki drishti. Laukika drishti. What is the laukika drishti? The understanding of an ajnani. When an ajnani does an action, including killing, he identifies, I am the doer, I am killing, etc. I killed a mosquito, I killed a cockroach. So, dehadi atma buddhya, on account of the identification with the body, etc. Dehadishu atma buddhya, the atma buddhi in the body, etc. On account of that, hanta aham, I am the killer, iti laukikim drishtim, this is the laukika drishti, understanding of an ordinary ajnani, ashritya, based on that, hatva api ityaha, Bhagawad says hatva api, meaning from an ajnani's perspective, he is really killing. But then there is the other perspective. Yathadarshitaam paramarthikim drishtim ashritya, the paramarthiki drishti, the absolute perspective, the understanding of the absolute reality, which is yathadarshita, which is explained earlier. Ashritya, based on that, na hanti, na nibadhyate iti, na hanti and na nibadhyate is stated. It is from the paramarthika perspective. Tad ubhayam upapadyate eva. Both are tenable. Both are definitely tenable. Therefore, there is no contradiction. One is laukika drishti, another is paramarthika drishti. Therefore, there is no contradiction. Bhashya nanu adhishthānādibhihi sambhūya karoti eva atma kartaram atmanam kevalam tu iti kevala shabda prayogat. This question is based on the word kevalam atman in the previous sloka. Yaha atmanam kevalam kartaram pashyati saha na pashyati. One who understands that kevala atma is karta, kevala atma is upadhi vinirmuktaha, atma distinguished from the upadhi. Without upadhi, if somebody thinks atma is karta, then he is an ajnani. This was told in the previous sloka. Therefore, Purvapakshi thinks Kevala Atma is a karta, but that does not mean Atma is totally a karta. Joining with adhisthana, etc., the Atma becomes karta. This is Purvapakshi's understanding. If Atma is alone, he cannot do anything. But if he joins with the others, adhisthana, etc., then he is karta. Purvapakshi takes this meaning out of kevalam atmanam kartaram pashyati. Because otherwise, the word kevalam is not needed, according to Purvapakshi. It is like, suppose somebody says, I cannot go alone. I cannot do it alone. What does it mean? I cannot do it alone means I can do it with somebody else. In the same manner, kevalam atmanam kartaram pashyati means kevala atma is not karta, implies atma combined with others can be karta. Atma in collaboration with others can be karta. This is Purvapakshi's understanding. Therefore, adhishthanaadivihi sambhuya atma karoti eva. Adhishthanaadivihi, with the adhishthana, etc., sambhuya, joining with them, combining with them, grouping with them, teaming up with them. Atma karoti eva. Atma definitely does. Why? Kartaram atmanam kevalam tu iti kevala shabda prayoga. On account of kevala shabda prayoga, we can understand this. Just Atma cannot do, but with the others Atma can. Therefore, Atma is not purely a karta. This is Purvapaksha. Then Siddhanti answers. Na esha doshaha atmanaha avikriya swabhavatve adhishthanaadivihi samhatatvanupapattehe विक्रियावतो हि अन्यैः संहननं संभवति संहत्य वा कर्तृत्वं स्यात् न तु अविक्रियस्य आत्मनः केनचित् संहननम् अस्ति इति न संभूय कर्तृत्वम् उपपद्यते। अतः केवलत्वम् आत्मनः स्वाभाविकम् इति केवल शब्दः अनुवादमात्रम् न एष दोषः. This flaw, this fallacy also is not correct. Means Atma combining with others becomes a karta. This is not correct. Because why? Because in order to do, Atma should join others. Atma should assemble with others. But Atma cannot join with others. There cannot be a combination of the Atma with anything else. Atma cannot team up with others. Why? Because Atma cannot have sambandha. There cannot be any sambandha of Atma. There cannot be any relation of Atma with anything else. Why the relation is not possible? It is because Atma is avikriyaha, avikriyatvat. Atma does not have a modification. Only when there is a modification, it can associate with others. See, Atmanaha avikriya swabhavatve. Since Atma is avikriya swabhava, the nature of Atma is free from vikriya, free from modification. Therefore, adhishthanadibhihi samhatatvanupapattehe. Atma cannot assemble with the other factors like adhishthana, etc. Atma cannot assemble with the others. Atma cannot shake hands with the others because Atma does not have hand and it cannot shake also. It does not have hand and it cannot shake. No vikriya and no avayava. Bhashyakara said vikriya is not there. Another reason why Atma cannot combine, it does not have avayava. The sambandha is possible between two savayava, between two objects that have avayava, that have parts. When there is no part, there cannot be sambandha. Even that can be given as a reason for samhatatva anupapatti. So it cannot shake hand because neither it has hand nor it can shake. विक्रियावतो हि अन्यैः संहननं संभवति. Anyaihi samhananam, assembling with the others, assemblage with the other factors is possible only for those who have vikriya. Vikriyavataha. Vikriyavataha vastunah. Any object which has vikriya, which has modification, it can combine with others. And after combining, it may have kartrutva. Samhatyava kartrutvam syat. After assembling with others, it can do something, it can be karta. Supposing it has vikriya, any object which has vikriya, any object which has vikriya can combine with others. And by combining with others, it may have kartrutva. It may be able to do something. Natu avikriyasya atmanah, but the avikriya atma kenachit samhananam na asti. It does not have samhanana, it does not have combination with the others. Iti, therefore, sambhuya kartrutvam na upapadyate. The sambhuya kartrutva, kartrutva on account of association with the others, also not possible. Na upapadyate, it is not tenable. Therefore, Siddhanti says the word kevalam, Kevalaha atma akarta does not imply that combining with others it becomes karta. Then what does the word kevala do? The word kevala just reminds us of the nature of the atma. Yeah, kevala just reminds us of the nature of the atma. The atma is free from association with others. Atma is independent of others, free from association with others. See, ataha, therefore, kevalatvam atmanah swabhavikam. The kevalatva of the atma is swabhavika. It is the nature of the atma. Being alone, being unassociated is the nature of the atma. Therefore, the kevala shabda used in the previous sloka does not convey any new fact, does not imply any unknown fact. Instead, it is just restating the nature of Atma, which we have already learnt earlier. Therefore, Bhashyakara says, Anuvada matram. It is just an anuvada, just a restatement of what we already know. Anuvada matram means it does not convey any new fact about Atma. Anuvada means a restatement. It is already stated elsewhere and it is stated again. Then it is called Anuvada. So it is just an Anuvada. Anuvada Matra. Meaning it does not convey or it does not imply any unknown new fact. To stop. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.